I'm going to go for Willian. Brazilian flair and European discipline. He probably should score a few more, but he delivers what it says on the box. He's bright and imaginative going forward and committed to getting back.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Leeds are the most prolific team in the league this season. We get a throw in. Ball's out on the left now. Leeds are on a good run here at home, unbeaten in the last 5. Pumps it into the area. Clears it out of harm's way. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Matic. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. That's a throw. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Leeds have a terrific defensive record over the last 5 games. Conte, pretty robust, but the referee says no foul. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Jallet tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Matic.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Brought forward. What does he try from here? Gets it into the middle. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Danger averted for now. And it's Jallet. He's dealt with that well. Batshuayi passes it through. Oh, they can break here. Decent ball.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Parolo. Played out to the right. Tries a through ball. Referee's given a throw. Spoon forward. Batshuayi plays it out to the flank. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Now the pass. Ball swung in. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, the manager's surely got to look for 1 or 2 creative changes now. They need some service up front.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Chelsea were grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was clever and decisive, and it just goes to show how tactically astute he is.
Courtois gets it upfield. Hoists it high. Conte. Oh, that's neat. Tries a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Diego Costa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Chalet. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
And out to safety. Gets good distance on it. Chelsea have decided now is the time to make their final change.
Well, it's another frustrating letdown. Despite numerous crossing attempts, the quality is poor. Very poor. Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now. Well, that's a pity, because it may well have been their last chance and they need to keep it now.
Azar. Costa. Azpilicueta tries to stroke it through. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And that's out of reach. Pumps it forwards, and it's Chalet. And he's there to cut it out. Away from immediate danger.
Leeds are not functioning with the cutting edge they need. We're seeing too much passing and not enough reward. It's time for more drive, and certainly for more penetration.
And the keeper's in command. Matic. Looks like a good ball through. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Oh, he's really drilled it. Aimed in towards the centre. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Chelsea didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Defence has got rid of that. Parolo. Thrust towards the front line. Looks to slip it through. Meets it first time! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
And the defence can get it clear. Willian battles to win it back. And that is that. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Leeds against Tottenham. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
So we're up and running. Goes long and forward. Leeds have played a lot of games just lately. Squad rotation or tinkering start to become prevalent at times like this.
Absolutely. I think nowadays the science that goes on behind the scenes can tell a manager who's in the best shape, so he can use that information now to juggle his squad.
Tottenham have taken 15 points from the last 15 available. Dyer. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Tries a long pass towards the front. Nicely controlled. Goes for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Can he finish? Davis gets it away. Battles to win it back. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Ali, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
There was very good technique and purity behind the hit, but the accuracy was just a little off there, Peter.
Leeds have a very fine defensive record over recent games. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal. Precious little attacking threat. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Dyer created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. Tries a through ball. Looks like a good ball through. And he's onside! Davis. Dyer doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's made sure that won't get through. Aimed forward. Oh, good interception. Dembele. Shot at goal! And the finish! It's come loose. Hit into the middle. And out to safety. De Rossi. Davis positions himself well and cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. Wanyama. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we reach the halfway point.
Leeds ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in this second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Leeds can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Tottenham have their manager to thank for the last result.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
That's gone a long way up and away.
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise. Tottenham have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Tottenham get it back again. Done very well to intervene. He's through and all alone! And he's on his way! And the second time! It's in! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Cuts it out. Wanyama. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Tottenham have a sub ready to come on. Now the pass. Jallet is the guilty party there. Davis going full steam ahead down the left flank. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Coaxed out to the wing. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Forward it goes. Towering header! He should have put that one away.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, to that defence, they just can't handle him.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And back to base. Karim gets it upfield. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Dele Alli pushes it out wide. Lamela looking to get on the end of this. Chance! He's gone for it! In it goes! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Leeds could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Good idea, just poorly executed. It's gone for a throw-in. 4 extra minutes added on. The referee's awarded a free kick. Has a look and has a go. It's a loose ball. Clears it out of harm's way. Can he find a finish now? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Leeds emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.